And I know you want some, nigga, yeah, I did it and it can't be undone. Hundreds on my lap and she wanna lump sum. Put my hum up, mama, and she mix it with the rum. West side niggas so the beat dumb. Hey, break the weed down to a tree stump. Tell her get up on my face, go be some. And I need my respect, that's just how I'm coming. I've been growing with the money since young money. Honey bitches want it all, can't get nothing from me. Baby, hello, make it wake up like yellow. I like them yellow, thick, black, and ghetto.
Yo, let's go, ladies and gentlemen. 2 months. Man.
And girls just wanna have fun. Stick out her tongue. Can I have some?
The greatest show in the fucking LC, ladies and gentlemen. We're back at it again. You already know what time it is. What y'all been waiting for.
Better not post. I'm the only one seeing.
Yeah.
Stick out her tongue where she tryna put me in. Makes light skin says she black and Korean.
Go.
She go. I'm different, but we know. My diamonds are San Pellegrino. She said she need blow, she roll up a Cino. But slow down, little baby, you going Pacino.
Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody gonna die tonight. I'm killing this dude.
Even out yet, all the jury at the grocery store, I'm obnoxious. All the homie closing on another, I know I'm blessed. Everybody wanna be gang, no spots left. That bitch contest, it wouldn't be a contest. I'm connected, I don't know what's longer, man, my blacklist on my checklist. I don't know what's colder, man, my heart on my necklace. Pretty when I wake up, I'm a bad bitch.
I know that motherfucking goddamn nightmare did not sit up there and try to run a gay op on me like I wasn't about to have receipts on that bitch. First and foremost is diabolical that man tried to turn around and call me a scammer on my continent, Africa. You could have called me a scammer if I was scamming in Utah. You could have called me a scammer if I was scamming in North Dakota. But the fact that you think that I was going to scam Africa, my blood, my ancestors, is that what you thought you was about to do? You was about to run that gay op on me, and I got all the receipts. The only reason why you didn't want me to go to Africa, because you told your girl Kimmy, you told her that, oh, no, you know what? Let's not let your mama come up out here. Because you knew that she was going to fall in love with a real one. A real Mandango. Once she saw me and then saw you, she would have saw me on that elephant and she would have seen all the water would have came out of her coochie, nigga. God damn. She would have saw me doing that fucking spear souk. And she would have went crazy. She would have said, why am I with this tippy-toed motherfucker when I can get the real thing? An African with American spices, bitch. You sabotaged that whole thing. We had it all planned out. Team had the money ready. We had the equipment. We had the day and we had the place. Everything was locked in. All of a sudden, last minute, Kimmy had to back out. Why? Because you didn't want her around a real African. You didn't want her around a real nigga from the goddamn Congos. Somebody that can really let their nuts hang. This motherfucker here. He is not a real one. He is a bitch. He didn't want that. That's why all of a sudden last minute. And then yesterday he tried to run this weird ass ops on live, talking about your mama scammed the people about going to Africa because he didn't want to take a vaccine shot. That was a lie.
At Teddy Reddy super chatted $19.99 for the African with American spices.
Yes.
Red heart emoji. Yo mama the goat.
African with a little bit of paprika, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Not too hot, not too cold. Just goddamn right. These motherfuckers a liar. I had this whole thing planned, chat. 2 weeks off. Keemstar planned it out. We had the location.
At H4 Mr. Wanung super chatted
Hamstring.
$50. W yo mama, goat emoji, goat emoji.
Because let me tell y'all something, chat. Thank you very much for the 50. I appreciate you. Let me tell you one thing. Your mama is never a scammer. When I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do that shit for the people. And first of all, we didn't even do that whole thing on Pit. We did that on Local Live. Remember, I popped up on Local Live and I was talking to Luna. And out of nowhere, Keemstar said, let's raise a goal for your mama to go to Africa on Local Live. We reached that goal on Local Live. Local Live, Steak, where the fuck is my money? If anybody scammed anybody, it was Local Live. They the ones holding the money right now. The money we raised for me to go to Africa, Steak is out there buying weird clothes with it. Boogie paid his rent with the money we raised on that show. And they calling me a scammer? Did I see the money? We didn't do it here. We didn't do it on Pit. We didn't do it here.
At worst Jago super chatted $99.99. Benjamin for the goat.
Thank you very much for the 100. Benjamin, yes, Benjamin. Benjamin for the goat. Thank you very much. The Benjamins. God damn it. It's all about the Benjamins, baby. Thank you for the $100. Did we raise that money here? Did we raise that money here and then I received the check the next month and then scammed everybody in the chat? Absolutely not. We raised that money on Local Live. They got that money and then they pocketed it. And then they tried to run a gay ops yesterday trying to say that your mama was backing out of Africa because of vaccine shots. Because they can't get me no other way. Because I dog walked that show. What was that show today anyway, Steak? Huh? Another episode of absolutely nothing? You know what? I find it kind of crazy that Keemstar got so much to say about Foxy Mama on Queens not having a plan and not having the show ready, but we all watched live today. Why didn't you pop up there and drag Steak for being a showrunner that's not show running? Exactly. But let's get to this fucking liar, bro, because I'm going to drag the fuck out of Nightmare. I hope you living comfortable in Africa because when you come back, I got all the receipts. I'm going to drag you so bad it's going to be ridiculous because I got all of them. Now, here is this moron when I popped up on live yesterday. Try to paint me out to be a scammer. Backfired on his ass, didn't it? Now, here it is. I popped up.
At Kate the Angelic Assassin super chatted $99.99. All about the Benjamins, baby. No Diddy.
No Diddy. Pause. No Diddy. No Diddy. No Diddy. Just a little bit of Diddy. Can we just get a little bit? Where's my baby oil? Just a little Diddy. Just a little. That was $100 dono. Just a little Diddy. Can we just get a little Diddy? Just a little bit. Just a little baby oil. But here it is. Watch this shit.
What up, guys? How we doing?
We got we got your ex co-host up here fucking coping. What's up?
Hi, yo, mama. Why you not with me going to Africa, bud? What's going on?
Oh.
You know you don't need any jobs, by the way?
Because your girl said that you
know that's a lie.
Do it. She couldn't do it.
No, but no, that's not true at all. By the way,
because your girl said that she
that's a lie?
couldn't do it. She couldn't do it.
No, but no, that's not true at all. By the way,
because your girl said that she
that's a lie?
couldn't do it. She couldn't do it.
No, but no, that's not true at all.
That's not true at all. Your mama, why you not in Africa? Because your girl said she couldn't do it. That's not true at all. Ladies and gentlemen, receipts. I know y'all saw it on Cafe, but it's going to get even worse. So here is the receipt right here. In a bit of a pickle, and wanted to let you guys know, sooner than later, I'm going to have to step back from this trip for now. My job has called me into court around the dates we want to film for Africa trip. Oh, and I can't move it. Also looked into the filming side over here. It's a bit more of a process what I thought with permits. Now, see, Keemstar wanted this whole podcast thing that he did at Fat Camp over there in Africa. So he got cameras and he got a PC. So he thought he could just go down to Africa. We just set up our shit and we could just have, the Africa trip podcast and everything. Found out that you need permits that you got to pay for. Now, Keemstar backed out of that because of permits and all that other crazy stuff. Whatever. I said I'd do it with a fucking iPhone. Don't matter. But he wanted to do the podcast thing. Thank you very much for the 20. Ask your mama questions. Wait for him to respond. Constantly interrupting. Exactly. I didn't even get to say what I wanted. But here you go, right here. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Your mama never backed out of Africa. I was ready to go. It was Kimmy, who was supposed to be the guide for Africa, that backed out. Now, this is the part that's going to really show you how much of a liar Nightmare is. So today on Reaper Stream, just now happened, Xylee said that she spoke to Nightmare. Watch this. This is about to be big. So Xylee, of course, is going to cope for Nightmare like she always does. So Xylee says this. Very interesting. Watch this.
I think going at him for this was just the fucking worst move in the world. And it is, quite frankly, a bit of a gay op. It really is. Because he knows the information, so why is he going on there and kind of twisting the reality?
Does he know? Because I know at one point he was removed he told me he was removed out of that chat for the Africa trip.
At one point, so Nightmare tried to get out of this situation by saying that Nightmare said that at one point he was removed from the chat, so he didn't see it. Wrong. Here's the receipt right here, Xylee, and everybody out there, so he doesn't have any excuses to back out of it. Here is the receipt. Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. Got it right here. That is when she made the statement on the 8th, right there at the top. She made that statement about how she could not go and do the Africa trip. Right below that, on the 10th, 2 days later, she was removed from the Africa trip group chat. And look at the bottom there. Nightmare was also removed on the 10th. So to sit there and say he didn't see that or he didn't know that his girl backed out of the fucking trip, you got caught in 4K. So not only is Nightmare going around lying when I sat up there and I said, your girl was the one that backed out of the trip, not me. He said I was an absolute liar. And then when he got caught in 4K, he told fucking Xylee that he didn't see it because he was out of the group chat. Wrong. He wasn't out of the group chat. He was still there when she made the message. He got taken out the same day that she did. God damn. Which means that not only did this motherfucker lie and do a whole gay ops, but when he got caught in 4K, he tried to lie and say that he didn't see the message because he was kicked out of the group chat before the message was sent. Wrong. This motherfucker is a fucking liar. And the fact that Kimmy is stupid enough to let this man come to her crib and pipe her down, when this man went to Fat Camp and fucked the shit out of that big titty woman that was on test absolutely laid in the same bed with her and you believe that he didn't sleep with her or suck them titties, you got to be out of your control. This man is a liar. I catch him in so many. He lied when he was out there in Florida and said that he was face down, ass up, and got roofied, but somehow made it back to his Airbnb by himself. And also, this man is calling me a scammer, but wasn't he the one that went to Florida and promised swimming with the sharks? Wrestling alligators? The only thing that he did, that he said, that goal that he reached when he made that $9,000 from the test audience was jumping out of a plane because he was afraid of heights. But all the other stuff he didn't even do. He didn't swim with the sharks. He didn't wrestle or touch an alligator like he said he was. He didn't do none of those things. Matter of fact, he left the trip early. So who's the real scammer here? Remember, Nightmare? Remember this was you in Florida? Not showing nothing but your fucking chins?
Yes, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so for a minute.
You're here today and gone tomorrow, man. So, you know. That's why a lot of times, you know, when you got beef with people and stuff like that.
That's all he did. The whole trip. He's the biggest scammer in the LCU. He scammed his way onto live because Keemstar was too desperate he couldn't find nobody to put in that seat. This dude is absolutely trash. And the fact that you thought you was going to lie on me on Africa out of all places, diabolical. Kimmy, I can't believe you. This was him at Fat Camp, Kimmy. And you letting this man come in. I hope he's wearing a rubber.
At its_Kelix super chatted $20. Not me over here sipping on tea and eating popcorn. Yo mama for the win.
Oh, I'm dragging this bitch. I hope he's wearing a rubber, Kimmy. Because this man, that's why he said, you know what? I'm going to Africa and I'm not taking absolutely no vaccines. Yeah, somebody like you that's disease riddled, you don't need to take vaccines. You ain't at risk of nothing. Yellow fever hit you, and it's just like another day. Look at you. You don't even take showers. This man admittedly was at Fat Camp and didn't take a shower the whole time. Of course you're not going to take no vaccine. Vaccines is fucking diseases in Africa are scared of Nightmare. Malaria's like, nah, I'm good with him. Mosquitoes smell you and go the other way. And you gonna tell me, yo, mama, you don't need to take a vaccine? Bitch, please. I ain't you. I'm clean, motherfucker. Look at this motherfucker right here.
The potty, grumpy old man.
She hopped over that goddamn thing. She didn't even she could have put the chair down. This is how happy she was to put her titties in his face. She could have put that chair down. You know that shit, that recliner. She hopped over the recliner fucking chair. She said, fuck this. I've been waiting to put my titties in his face.
Yes. The catfish.
Come on over here. Look at this. Yeah, Kimmy. Uh-huh.
Yes. Oh my God, I love.
Look at this. Look, tell me they didn't fuck. The fuck out of here. Slept in the same bed, huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Kimmy, you a dummy. You a big dummy. You a big dummy. First of all, he's a complete liar. He's an utter liar. I catch him in all kind of lies. He lied on your name. He lied on me. He lied on everybody. And you telling me that he slept in the same bed as this woman and nothing happened? They was watching Rebels the whole night? My ass. Ain't nobody watching Rebels with another person. You probably had Rebels going on in the background while you was piping that shit down. This shit.
That movie.
Lingering hug.
They said there's no audio.
Yeah, baby, we gonna fuck tonight.
Oh,
yeah,
audio
let
is
me get that
great.
shit from the
Okay.
back. Mm-hmm.
So is it Mike? You're gonna do Bridget versus Tina Grill?
Built like a goddamn linebacker, goddamn it. She a middle goddamn linebacker. You was ready for that, huh? Talking about I don't play football, but I play rugby. Absolutely, you play rugby. You had one of them rugby players. You was ready. You was excited.
Grill off from almost 5 years ago. Clearly not. I forgot about it.
At Independent Thinker 1106 super chatted $19.99. The next day is when he planned his Africa trip, kinda sus.
Exactly. Exactly.
At CSZ94 super chatted $99.99 for the Africa trip. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji, rolling on the floor laughing emoji, rolling on the floor laughing emoji. But in all seriousness, drag them the right way.
Oh, I'm dragging the fuck out of him. CSZ, I'm dragging the fuck out of him. He not coming back from this dragon. He not coming back from this. This motherfucker was straight up lying and try to do a gay ops. Trying to call me a scammer. When I was over here planning to go to fucking Africa. Took 2 weeks and got ready for that shit, and his girlfriend backed out of it. Then me and Keemstar had to go hit up Grim. We needed a cameraman. And me and all three of us, me, Grim, and Keemstar, planned Africa. We getting ready to go to Africa, and then Keemstar fires Grim. I'm ready to go to our homeland. The fuck is he talking about? And then this bitch is gonna tell everybody that I'm scared to go to Africa because I'm gonna get stolen. My own people gonna steal me? First of all, they stole me. They already stole me to send me to America. I was already stolen, stupid. My ancestors they had a bad hiding spot and got stolen and then got sold to the white man and got shipped to America. So now you telling me I'm gonna go back to Africa and they gonna steal me again? The fuck? You stole me once, but you ain't stealing me twice. I got a better hiding spot this time, motherfuckers. Y'all got us, you got us the first time, but the second time, I'ma find a good spot. You ain't putting me back on the boat. What do you know about that? Clown? Talking about, yeah, your mama is scared, he gonna get stolen. Stolen for what? I could throw a spear better than anybody. If anybody getting stolen, it's gonna be you. Motherfucker didn't watch Black Panther. He didn't know that it took place. My boy was in California, Oakland.
No.
Fuck Black Panther up. And he was from Oakland. Nightmare couldn't handle Florida. He not gonna last in Africa. Facts. He got his ass, he was face down, ass up in goddamn Florida. What you think they gonna do to you in Africa?
On this seat.
Yeah, no.
This girl built like Mike. Look at that. She looked like Mike's sister. Telling me y'all share the bed. Look.
At Kate the Angelic Assassin super chatted $19.99. As a non-practicing white person, am I allowed to laugh at this?
Yes.
Asking the black congregation.
Absolutely.
At Wendolin 1029 super chatted $20. Can you show us how you'll throw the spear?
Yeah.
At Worst Diego super chatted $19.99. First he tries to pipe down Savage. Then Luna, then he ruins Liv, and now he lying on your name.
Facts.
Get this schooner loser.
That part. He tried to pipe down everybody, and he finally got one in Kimmy's dumb ass. You better take your shots, Kimmy. I don't know what that fucking clown is bringing. I tell you that off the ripter. And he gonna tell you, Kimmy, that they slept on 2 separate sides of the bed. Look at her. Now tell me what side of the bed she on. She take up the whole fucking bed, stupid. Two separate sides. He fat, she fat. And you telling me they didn't touch?
Phone's in that one.
Someone's phone's in there. Now their phone's in there.
Fuck their phone. That's what I'm saying.
All right. I had to get that. I had to
Motherfucker gonna lie on me. You gotta call Nightmare the sheep herder. He gotta travel to get a new flock. His sheep all caught something. Bye, you.
That's CSZ94 super chatted $19.99. How big was that bed? Eyes emoji, eyes emoji, eyes emoji. Bro got a whole left tackle, rolling on the floor laughing emoji, rolling on the floor laughing emoji, rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Aquindalin 1029 super chatted $20. With that spear throwing, no way they can steal you.
Exactly.
Yo mama.
Exactly.
At no name _ 8411 super chatted $20. Hey stranger, waving hand emoji.
Hey.
Miss you.
Hey, how you doing? How's it going? No Name in the goddamn building. Welcome, No Name. Oh my God, I appreciate you coming through, No Name. Having some fun over here on this side, on the west side. Web Tech with the $5. Nightmare conquered Snake Island, and now he thinks he conquered Africa. Facts. That bitch ain't conquer nothing. Let me tell you something, Nightmare, you fucking bitch, okay? You can lie to all these other people. I know you for who you truly are. You a dirtbag and a scumbag. And you didn't want me to go to Africa. Like I told the people, you didn't want me going out there because you knew Kimmy was going to see a real nigga. She was going to see a real one. You was going to see me climb up the bungalow trees. I wasn't going. See, the problem with this motherfucker here, he was going to order the McDonald's. We got a pay pig. We got a pig. Pig. Hey. Welcome. It's Kelly with the upgrade to pay pig. How you doing? I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Thank you for the upgrade. Kelly XXX. Hey. With all them X's, you better be scared of goddamn Nightmare because that motherfucker is scary. He love the X's, goddamn it. Thank you for the 1 month. Let him pull up on Wakanda and see what happened. Let that motherfucker pull up one. This motherfucker here. This motherfucker here. She would have seen me. This is what Kimmy would have seen a real nigga. She would have seen a real nigga. Yeah. Zoop. Bro, I would have had my African garments on, my little skirt on and shit, with my chest all the way hung out. Tell me Kimmy wouldn't have went for me. That's why he was scared. He wasn't working out. He wasn't even prepared for Africa. Look at him. I was getting ready for Africa. I was practicing climbing my trees, dog, my spear throwing. I would have climbed up the bungalow trees, took down 2 elephants. 2 elephants, or he would have took them out, yeah. This motherfucker would have went for Kimmy. Hey, Kimmy, do you want some McDonald's? I'm going to go to drive-thru. I would have told, hey, Kimmy, listen here. I see the antelope over there. You want me to go grab you 2 antelopes? I will grab them for you. She would have seen a real one. She wouldn't even fucked him if she would have saw me. That's why he changed plans. Oh. A real mandingo with some American spices. A little bit of paprika in Africa. But again, the gay ops. That's why they planned a trip without us. He didn't want me to go up there. Never thought I would pay pig before, but yo mama, you're the GOAT. Thank you very much, Kelly.
LCU super chatted $19.99. The New York Giants are in need of a new defensive tackle. Suit up, Leela, be ready for Otas.
Bro. Bro, get her some pads and a fucking helmet. She is ready to go. She is ready to go. She should have got drafted the last week. She should have been in the first round. A couple of teams need linebackers. I'm so pissed off at this motherfucker. This motherfucker lied on me so bad, calling me a fucking scammer, and then I'm getting hit up by a bunch of people that's saying that I scammed Africa and I took their money. That's crazy to me. I was doing everything I could to go up there. I was going to enjoy myself, have a good time. It was a free trip. Why wouldn't I go? Keen was paying for everything. Why wouldn't I go? I was ready to go. Keen wanted me to do 1 week. I told him 2 weeks. Ask Keemstar. I said, let me get 2 weeks out there. I'm going to be with my people. You know what? Matter of fact, give me a one-way ticket. I might not even come back. I might just take the family out there and we just going to live out in the jungles where we were supposed to be in the first place. And this motherfucker right here, he going to tell Kimmy not to do it anymore. And then going to turn around and say that I was the one that backed out. You see this shit? But he forgot that I had the receipts. He forgot that Kimmy sent that whole message out. He forgot about that. That's why when he was out there, he was brain dead. He was trying to put it on me. Wrong. The fucking liar, that's what he is. Kimmy, I feel bad for you, Kimmy. You got one. You shouldn't even brought him over to your spot. He is a liar. She would have saw a lion. She looked like Boston Booger from the WWF. God damn.
At noname_8411 super chatted $20. I've known you a long time and scammed you are not.
Absolutely. Ask no name know me from the beginning. I ain't never scammed nobody. When I say I'm going to do something, I'm a goddamn do it. I'm going to do it. And I'm going to try my hardest to get it out there and do it. And I was trying my goddamn hardest. Kimmy was supposed to be our goddamn guide. And Nightmare was supposed to hold the camera. And I was ready to go.
At
and he knew that.
Girl 98 super chatted $20. How was it you that scammed when all the money went to Liv? Maybe you should get a paycheck for that Liv day.
Big facts. Steak wants me to go out there on my own dime when they got the money. Steak pocketed the money that I was supposed to go to Africa with and bought pajamas with it. He bought them what are those he bought that weird ass outfit that he wore to fat camp with my goddamn African money. At least if you're going to scam and use my African money to buy gear, bro, you could have bought something better than what you was wearing at fat camp. That was diabolical. The fact that you dressing like that and you took my African money. I would have let it slide off. If I would have saw you dressing a little nice, then I would have said, okay, you could scam and take the money, whatever. But look at you, dog. Hell no, I can't let you slide with it. And then y'all try to throw me as the scammer. That's crazy. I'm in the upside down. Like, bro, I didn't do it here on Pit. In what world can a man sleep in the same bed as a woman and everyone just assume the best in the guy? Xylee swept for Nightmare on this. Kimmy is a dingbat. A dingus. A dingbat. A moron. An idiot. Of course she did. Xylee's a moron. I've been said this. Didn't I say she was a moron?
That super chatted $20. Now when you said Nightmare was gonna hold the camera. What do you mean by that, eyes emoji?
That was a good one. Man, what happens in Africa stays in Africa, God damn it. We was gonna do some Mandingo fighting. Oh. Oh my God. Yeah, that was a good one. He was definitely holding the camera though. Balls. But yeah. And the crazy part about it, Keemstar paid for Nightmare's trip to Africa. Keemstar was paying for Nightmare's trip to Africa. And he got Kimmy a fucking rental, not any kind of rental, a Mercedes-Benz van rental, bulletproof, because she was gonna drive from South Africa to the spot in Africa, like in the jungles that we were going to, I was gonna fly out and meet them there. So Nightmare was gonna meet at her house. They was gonna get in this bulletproof Mercedes-Benz truck with all the equipment in it and drive it to the area that we were gonna film at. So they was getting everything paid for. You know, the audience in live just paid for me to go to Africa, but Keem was coming out of his own pocket to pay for them to fly out Nightmare, buy them a Mercedes bulletproof truck, and then drive over there to the area that we were gonna film at. And we were ready to go. And then she backed out. And then try to call me a scammer. Yeah, you should see that group chat. You should have seen what he was renting. He already had the rental. He had the place rented, had the place locked down.
At Lilybell13 super chatted $20. Hey Keem, I know you're listening. KM didn't go to NASCAR due to low funds and short notice. Yet he had that for a trip to Africa? Shows very little work ethic and love for the main show. He basically said F you, boogie and steak.
Yep. Who? Nightmare? Yep. And Keem was all excited about it. He had the money put away for it. The budget was crazy. The only thing that is true is the permit part. Because Keemstar thought we just load everything into this truck and then we go out to that spot and we just start filming. And I already knew. I said, wait a minute. The spot we was going to in the jungles, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't allow filming out there. Because again, you got to understand this is Africa, right? You know, a lot of kind of shady stuff going on in Africa, right? You know what I'm saying? You catch something on camera or on a live stream that they don't want you to see, right? You in trouble. You know what I'm saying? So I already kind of knew you needed
Kelly
permits.
The Instigator super chatted $19.99. Yo Mama's Africa Fund got robbed midstream, not for food, not for water. They ran off to the mall and bought the ugliest fits imaginable. Zebra pants, neon Crocs, glitter hoodies.
Facts. And some Diddy oil and butt plugs. And condoms. They used that Africa fund to have that Diddy party at Fat Camp. That's what ended up happening. Fucking Nightmare was bought glow sticks to have his sexual escapades with big booby woman. He motorboated the shit out of her titties. He put glitter in them motherfuckers. He was in between them. You little motorboated motherfucker. You little tippy-toed motherfucker. You know what you did. You know. You was in between them motherfuckers. You was roll your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 merrily. You know what you was doing. Motherfucker's a liar.
Do you know you don't need any mandatory jabs? Unless you go in into a country or exchange in a country or risk.
Wait a minute,
Oh, he's not letting me speak.
Wait a minute, your girl
He's not letting
Kimmy
me
went
speak.
into the
That's
host
crazy.
chat to Keemstar when we were planning the trip
want me
and
to-
said, there he goes. I explained everything. Look at him talk over me. And do it. Tell me this is not a gay op. Look at him talk over me. And look at Steak's face. Look at fucking Steak's face in on this shit. Look at this face. Look at this shit. Now that you know everything that you know, look at this video now. This was a gay ops on your mama on Local Live because I've been trashing their ass. You want
Do you want me
Keemstar
to
to
say
come
my
up here
piece?
and confirm that?
You want me to say my piece?
You
Okay,
want
I'm
me to
gonna
confirm
continue
that? You
talking.
look
You
like
can.
a fucking fake
Okay.
Ninja Turtle. What are you talking about?
Okay, go ahead.
You
You talk.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
So, anyways, I was saying, you don't need any mandatory.
Safely away from his kids a bad thing? Steak Y is streaming in a garage safely away from his kids a bad thing? Why can't all three of you work together
Because
to
he
help
doesn't have the
you?
option. It's why
Having
he's in the
different
garage.
opinions.
So Steak is back on this whole wife thing like he know me. I don't have the option? Where do you even know that from? Do you see how this man talk about family because he don't give a fuck about his own? He think that everybody's internet. He thinks that if you don't put, if your wife's not in a VC or communicating with anybody in the LCU, then she don't truly love you. What kind of fucking pathetic moron are you? Just because me and my wife have separate hobbies and do separate things and she's not into this, that means she loves me less? Are you fucking stupid? Are you dumb? Just because I don't invite people from the LCU that are very racist to my fucking house and then play blast TTS in my kitchen? Racist ass TTS in my kitchen against Mexicans, which my kids are Mexican? Just because I don't do that shit means my woman loves me less? No, my woman loves me more. You know why? Because I respect my family. I respect my wife and my kids way too much to invite some racist piece of shit into my home and play some racist ass TTSs in front of my children.
Thinker 1106 super chatted $19.99. Don't forget you can't eat if you don't talk on Tina Di Yo Mama. She is a celebrity now and you will starve without her. Sorry to interrupt, but I don't want you to be hungry. Smiley face emoji.
Yeah, I got to talk about her because, again, yeah, if I don't talk about her, I'm not eating. Pfft, fuck out of here. But again, like I said, just because I don't play some racist ass TT, your woman is Asian and you let them clowns come in there and play that Asian rhetoric and that racist ass shit in the kitchen blasting in front of your wife and your kids, you don't respect your family because I respect mine. I respect my wife enough to be Mexican. I respect my kids to be Mexican. That'd be diabolical if I left some racist ass motherfuckers come in my goddamn house and run some TTS sounds depicting or some racist ass sounds towards Mexicans. I'm sorry, I'm not you at all. You're fucking a piece of shit, dog. I respect my family way too much. That's why I'm away from them when I do this. I don't have my kids running in and out and doing all of those kind of things. I don't be yelling and screaming in my home and all that. I respect my family way too much. My kids do their homework. My wife does her, she has her yoga classes. She does her surfing thing. I don't interfere in none of that. And she don't give a shit about none of this. What's wrong with that? That means that we love each other less? Absolutely not. Most people in here, they all got their own hobbies. They all got their things or their vices that they watch. Some you married to somebody that watch the Kardashians and your husband watch sports. Y'all just in separate rooms watching different things, but y'all come together at the end of the night and talk about whatever. That don't mean you love that person less. What is wrong with this fucking idiot? Oh, your woman don't let you in that. What the fuck are you talking about? Talk about a garage. I had a house before I even got married, dumbass. So shows how much you know. You just go off for rumors. You don't even talk to nobody that knows me. You go off of people that don't know me, that want to find something on me just to hate because I dragged their ass. Fucking loser. What a fucking idiot. Thank you very much.
That Maldives Shift super chatted $27.06. Disney started in a garage. Apple computers started in a garage.
Facts.
Nirvana started in a garage. Amazon started in a garage, and goddammit, Yo Moma starting shit in his garage.
Going to the moon. We building rockets in here, goddammit. Fuck is you talking about? We the next Elon. I'm making a Tesla right now. Shit. That you don't need to charge, goddammit. Fuck is he talking about? NYXX, thank you very much for the 5 goddamn gifted. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. What's this fucking idiot talking about? He's the biggest loser in the fucking LCU. The fact that I am in a home in California and I got a garage. Most people don't got a garage. Wish they had a garage out here. What are you talking about? Stupid. You trying to tag me on that? That's your best comeback? Is where I stream at? What a fucking loser. He's a loser. Fupa was on Queens today saying she was turning in illegals. Yep. He's a racist piece of shits. She's a square box. You know, the reason why Fupa Cheese talks like that is because her life is shit. You know, people like that, they like to blame other people for their lives being shit. It's somebody else's fault, the reason why she's the way she is. They never look in the mirror and go, it's me. They gotta blame somebody else. Her life being shit, selling fucking Temu merch on TikTok is the fault of all the Mexicans that are taking the jobs away from her. So now, pro-ICE. Ain't no Mexican ever took no job away from her or kicked dicks out of her mouth. Why is she mad at Mexicans for? Or any Latinos at that manner? Or any illegals at that manner? Nobody's kicking, no Latino showed up to fat camp and kicked fucking Phantom's dick out of your mouth. Why you mad at Latinos for? Moron. They don't give a fuck about you. You're ICE. I'm calling ICE. That's their best comeback. Get the fuck out of here. What a fucking idiot. Nobody cares about that square face moron that ain't worked a day in her life. The only thing that she thinks about is finding a man to marry with money. That's why she going to Mike's house. Giving him the sloppy toppy 3,000. She think her head is gonna get her to the fucking top. If I just give enough head, then I am going to be rich. Ain't nobody want head from a woman that face look like a fucking box. Your face look like an Amazon box. What the fuck is wrong with you? Ain't nobody got them kind of fantasies. The fuck? Looking down at you and shit and going, damn, should I open this package or what? What the fuck is this? Wrong with people. Moron. You can get all the lip filler, all the shots in your forehead. You can get all the glue in the world.
4,254 super chatted $20. Steaks worse than Foxy but still here. Yells over everyone that has beef with him and uses the same 2 gotchas. Drowns out the other person so the few people that like him thinks he won. Cucks content every time.
Exactly.
He's a loser.
Exactly. He does this whole fucking drill sergeant act that he thinks that he's like the man and shit. And he's always like, man, I'll fight you. And he's always trying to fight somebody on the internet. Always. Man, I'm this, I'm that. And yeah, you know, man, he do this whole macho man act. Fuck out of here. Nobody believes that shit. He was a pussy. Moron. Fupa fucking cheese. What a fucking idiot. That woman is a fucking dumbass. Piece of shit. Telling people, calling ICE. Shit, the only ice you need to be calling is the ice that you need for your goddamn knees, because you was on your knees too long at fat camp. That's the only ice you need to be calling. You need to ice them knees. Because she was on her knees the whole time at fat camp. Well, I got to do what I got to do because that's the way I got here. Moron. Thank you for the $5 by Bird. Why would my wife want to be here? Exactly. She's normal. The nightmare has shit butt. Yeah. Exactly. I come here to talk shit about cows. That's why I'm here. I talk shit about cows. I react to them, I laugh at them, and then I turn this shit off and I go to sleep. That's it. She don't care. She watches her own train wrecks, reality TV. I watch train wrecks but react to them. That's the only difference. She's not into this shit. She don't want to learn the lore. She didn't give a shit about no Foodie Beauty or Amberlynn. She didn't care about none of these people I reacted to. Thank you for the $10. Fupa looked like a Lego person with that head. Yes, exactly. God damn, Eric. There you go, right there. Make a fucking Lego movie with Fupa cheese. Thank you for the $10, Ken. Guess since my wife never came on camera, she doesn't want anything to do with this place and wouldn't bring her around the LCU. Guess it means she doesn't love me. Dumb as hell. Exactly, Ken. Exactly. I keep my wife away from it. I don't even keep it. She just doesn't have no interest in it. She don't care. She knows that I like doing it. She knows that I like reacting. And that's all that matters. See, now let me tell y'all something in the chat. Let me tell y'all the difference. Watch your mama stream. What you notice when you watch your mama does his stream? Chat, what do you notice? What do you notice when you watch your mama stream than any other stream in the LCU? When I come on live or when I do my streams, do you see me vaping? Do you see me going nervous every 5 seconds? Or do you hear me all like pacing or anything like that? Like I gotta have some content. I gotta have something to talk about. Do you hear me? Do you ever see me impatient? Do you see me calm, cool, collective, having a good time, jumping, energetic, dancing? That's what you see when you see your mama. Because I enjoy this shit. I have a good time. I have fun doing it. The moment I don't have fun or have a good time doing it, I walk away. I've done that before. People thought I walked away from whatever reason they thought I did. I walked away because I didn't have fun no more. When it got too real and people got too serious and all that other shit like that and wanted to get all in a man's real life, I just said, you know what? You got it. I was having fun, but I'm not having fun no more, and I walk away. Instead of coming on here and pacing and smoking vape and going, looking like fucking Glammy Lammy with my eyes open for 1 minute and 8 seconds. That's not gonna be me. If I'm not having fun, I'm not doing it. That's why when I close this out and I go into the house with the fam, I'm happy, I'm smiling, I'm cool, I'm chilling. I'm not angry, I'm not aggressive, I'm not mad, I'm not throwing things, none of that. Because the moment it get like that for me, I walk away. Because again, this shit could carry over. When you're on here stressed out, when you hit that live button and you're stressed out and you're smoking vape and you're all nervous, when you see these people and they're all angry and mad like Tina was today, they carry that shit over to their real life. And that I would never do. I'd quit before I do that. No. That's why I come on here. I'm free as a bird. Relax, I chill, I dance, I have a good time. I don't need to smoke no vape. Watch a few clips, laugh at a few cows, react to them and point at them. That's it. Everybody else taking this shit, everybody else taking this all serious. I mean, I like it though. It shows real, right? It's not scripted. But no, I don't smoke. I'm cool. I'm cool. These men protect the LCU above family. Like when they couldn't understand a celebrating your child's achievements. Just graduated from law school and wish my fam could have been there. You're a good man. New fan. Thank you very much. Absolutely. And that's why I relate to a lot of you guys when you guys say, graduations, family, kids and shit like that. I relate to you because, I got that myself. And I wish that I lived in a world on the internet where you could talk about your family a lot more and you can bring your family into the equation. But then you got people like Steak, right? That's where you got to be like, nah, I can't bring my family into this because people like Steak and Tina D, those people and Fupa Cheese, they'll use your family against you. Look at Fupa Cheese today when a woman was in a Discord or in a VC chat and she was fussing with Fupa Cheese and she stopped fussing with Fupa Cheese. And the girl had her young infant with her and she was taking care of her infant And she didn't respond to Fupa Cheese. And she told Fupa Cheese, I'm dealing with my child right now. You know what Fupa Cheese told that girl? She said, fuck you and your child. I don't give a fuck. And she doubled down on that shit today on Queens. See, those are the type of people right there that you keep your family away from. That's why I don't go into detail about my family, my kids, and my wife and all that other shit. And I keep them far away from this shit. Because people like that, Fupa Cheeses, Tina D's, and the Steaks, they'll use that shit against you. Because they can't attack you from what they see on a stream or what you do on YouTube or what you do as a podcast. They can't attack you on that. So they gotta use something else. They gotta find somewhere to hit you below the belt. Where you come on stream and then you start yelling and screaming and vaping and getting out of character. I know this because I came from a place where I caught myself, and No Name is in the building. No Name will know what I'm talking about. Where somebody hit below the belt and I came on stream and I was out of character. And I said I'd never do that again. And I was done. Because I was like, I'm walking away. And I did. And that's why here, you're never gonna catch me get out of character. Even though these people wanna go low blows and shit, go ahead. You wanna say that I'm in a garage, you wanna say that my wife cheated on me, what Fupa Cheese said, or she has some man coming in her and all that other detail shit. And let me tell you something, Fupa Cheese and Tina D, there ain't no beef squashing between me and you. After you said that about my wife, and now y'all hopping on Queens talking about kumbaya and we should all come together, and why is your mama on Pit attacking Queens? Fuck Queens. I'm on that type of time. The moment my wife left your mouth and you talk like that, you're dead to me. I ain't no apology, ain't no squashing, no beef. We ain't squashing shit. And you gonna say, oh, well, your mama's with the Voldemorts. Voldemorts ain't never brought my family into it. Maybe, you know what, Tina D, maybe that shit slid with Sweet Tea. Maybe Sweet Tea forgave you when you went after her child and with her unborn child, and when you went after her talking about she lied about her cousin being is really her daughter and all that shit, and you gave all her intimate information out. Maybe Sweet Tea forgave you, but I'm not on that type of time. I'm not a forgiving motherfucker. I don't forgive clowns like you. I drag clowns like you. And then I don't stop. So ain't no squashing no beef between Pitt and fucking Queens. You might as well throw that shit out right now. And when I'm dragging you, that don't mean I'm dragging Mike or kid behind the camera. I never said that. You trying to throw, the funny part about it is Tina D trying to mesh Mike in with her. Because I'm dragging her. She's like, you're dragging kid. No, I never said anything about Mike. Don't try to put words in my mouth. I never said he did anything bad. I said, matter of fact, I said he was the one that was keeping fucking Queens afloat because he got to come up on that show to make y'all any kind of money. He got to do all the writing and do all the work for you guys to survive. That's what I said. And I said that he keeps his friends close, but his enemies even closer. That's what I said. I never said anything. You going on Queens talking about your mama's attacking Mike. No. I'm attacking you. So get it straight, moron. Fuck out of here. Going on Queens talking about no, trying to put everybody in one fucking box. No, don't do that. Ain't no squashing no beef. Fuck them. Y'all want to talk like that? Then y'all done. Then y'all getting cooked. Y'all crying on Queens. I thought we were supposed to be a universe. I thought we were all supposed to be together. No. Y'all, once y'all start talking about people's wives and shit and cheating and fucking other men, no. Ain't no squashing no beef. I'm gonna destroy y'all the right way. Yeah, that show's dead. I don't need nobody on the outside to destroy you. I just destroy you myself. Fuck that. WebTech with the $5. Steak is weird. He's bringing your wife in the LCU discussion. Exactly. Yet if you brought his wife in, he would be crazy about it and want to fight over it. Exactly. It's crazy, man. These people are fucking weird. Thank you for the 5. Bruh, Glammy saying Lisi betrayed her locale family. Got me weak. Where the fuck is Glammy? She didn't even show up today. Thank you for the 10. Assassin, she named herself Fupa Cheese. Talk about desperate. Look at me. I'm funny and edgy. Exactly. She's trash and dog shit. And I want to say this. Batgirl today. I said this to Batgirl. You should have just said no. You should have just said no to Queens. I told you this. I told you you're an ad-libber. I told you you're not a main attraction. You're good as a co-host. When you're running a show, bad. It was. You was sitting, you was nervously giggling the whole stream. You would bring up something, and before anybody even responds to it, you bust out in laughter. Like she would say something about Fupa Cheese. If you go back and watch it, she was like, "Yeah, Fupa Cheese, you're a desperate loser." And then Fupa Cheese didn't know how to react to it because Fupa Cheese was like, "Is she dissing me or she's just joking?" She was nervous laughing the whole time. And she does that with Tommy C too. But the difference is Tommy C kind of goes into a long ass spurg out and then she'll say something real quick and laugh it off a little bit. She's not as nervous. And then Tommy C will go. But today she was just like, it was unwatchable. It was unwatchable. You should have just said no. You don't mesh well with Tina D. You don't mesh well with that group. It's just not, it's not it. You just got to know who you mesh well with. You don't mesh well with them. You know, you're trying and you're like, you was out there looking like Jersey. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're going to have a serious conversation, if you're going to drag Fupa Cheese or you're going to attack Tina D in some sort of way, you can't finish it off with a laugh. You can't say, yeah, Tina D, you're a piece of shit. Shit. You can't do that. They looking at you like, is she dissing me or what is this? I was confused the whole time. Every time you talked, I was confused. I was like, is she trying to diss or what? And then today, the fact that you even brought up Foxy Mama and you teamed up with this whole Foxy Mama thing. Foxy Mama is no longer on Queens. What the fuck are you guys on Queens sitting there complaining about? You got what you wanted. And now you're still complaining about Foxy Mama wasn't even there today. You know how many times Foxy Mama was mentioned? Let me look. 56 times. 56 times. Foxy Mama is no longer part of Queens, but you mentioned her 56 times. Just tell me y'all don't have a show without telling me you don't have a show. You got what you wanted, right? You got her gone. Oh, that's right. Fox, you found out Foxy Mama wasn't the problem. You found out Foxy Mama wasn't the issue. Today they were sitting there crying and bickering about a show that they didn't have planned. They didn't have nothing planned, and they were just talking out of their ass. Batgirl held it down today, though, when they were popping shit about you. Yeah. If that's true. But I prefer this. I prefer Batgirl just talk that shit like when she got angry one time. When she got angry at Rastov, she had this whole fucking spurg. She didn't laugh one time. She went into straight up angry mode. Even Tommy C had to shut up for like 4 minutes. Like that Batgirl. Today's Batgirl was just giddy and happy and just, I'm not saying that if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. But I'm not watching no sing along, get along show that have no plans. They had no plans, one. They didn't argue about absolutely nothing. it just was just like what is this? Right? You know, at least with Foxy Mama, goddamn, it was a train wreck. But they're already missing Foxy Mama just like they miss Becky. 10 gifted by No Name. I appreciate you, No Name. Thank you very much. Oh my goodness. So your mama give Batgirl a chance. It's her first day. Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna give her a chance, but Maui, I don't know why. I understand why, because they entice you with the money, but I wouldn't take that job. I quit that job. I just wouldn't take it. I would, if I was on Queens, Maui, if I was on Queens right now, if I got on Queens, I would be trash. Absolutely, Maui. I would be garbage. I would be garbage. I'm not being hard on Batgirl. I'm saying that position, that spot is virtually impossible. You can't put it. You can name off every fucking person in the universe, even the people in the past that was extremely talented. No one works good with Tina D. No one. I was there. I was garbage. You go back and watch the episodes with me with Tina D. I was trash. Dog shit. Cringe. Because you go on there, right? You go on there and Tina D's the star. You're already in an L. Because she's not a star. Star of what? That's a lie. You're already going in there delusional. Yeah, she's the star of the show. She's the star. She's a superstar. Superstar of what? She literally thinks that too. That's cow activity. Now you can play into it. Like if you was baiting her, like if you was massaging her ego, but you was trolling her, that would be funny. Like what I did with Amberlynn Reed, right? I would troll the fuck out of Amberlynn Reed. I'd be like, girl, Amberlynn Reed, you're the queen. You're the best. You're TikTok's girl. Ooh. And she'd be all hyped on that shit. She'd be like, oh yeah, my TikToks be going hard. I said, girl, you be doing, I mean, when you wear that little neck chain and shit, and it be popping and shit, yeah, you a little big, but it's okay though. Men like it like that. Oh, they sure do. I like gas her the fuck up. Now, if you did that to Tina D, like, oh girl, that leg, that one leg, girl, go ahead and model that leg. Go ahead and give us a 360. Go ahead. Oh my God. Whoop, whoop. That shit would be funny as hell. But ain't nobody doing that, right? Ain't no, you know what I'm saying? Like if you was trolling, that would be funny. But yeah, ain't nobody doing that. Because that's what I used to do with Amberlynn Reed. I used to troll the fuck. I would gaslight the shit out of Amberlynn Reed. I call her the trap queen. I would make trap queen videos. She's a trap queen and you didn't know. Telling you. Your mama give, yeah. So. But it is what it is. I mean, I'll give her a chance though. I mean, it's a lot of work. It's just, like I said, it's mission impossible, to be honest with you. Ain't nobody be good in that spot. These men protect the LCU above family, like when they couldn't understand. Yep, I already got that. Fupa voice makes deaf people use mute buttons.
At Snaggletooth super chatted $19.99. Nightmare aka Mr. Steal Yo Mama.
Nightmare Mr. Steal Your Mama. He ain't stealing shit. Matter of fact, I feel like, bro, honestly, I feel like booking this trip to Africa and just going down there and just going and just, you know what I'm saying, and just going down there with the Africans and being like, fuck this motherfucker over there. He not real. This motherfucker, show Kimmy a real African Mandingo. That's why he didn't want me out there. Look up Robert Zabar. He is the Fupa Cheese dad. Fupa Cheese dad. I don't even know what that is. Your mama, you ain't streaming unless you're drinking gallons of alcohol, smoking fake weed, and yelling loud obscenities in front of your children. Absolutely. Thank you very much, Greed. That's fact. That's facts. And smoking that goddamn vape. Remember that. You gotta sometimes Steak just has that shit in his mouth. He just be like this foreign account. Like, bro, why you smoking like that? And he just got his anal exam. It's crazy. Butthole just wide open while he's smoking a fucking vape. 5 gifted by Serp. Thank you very much with the 5 goddamn gifted. I appreciate you. Tiger, thank you very much with the $10. Fupa looks like a Lego person. Yep, where he got that. All right. Doug said, yo, mama, I was completely wrong about you. You are hilarious. Keep up the great work. Keep dragging them. I'm gonna tear their ass up. Why would my wife want me to be here? Yeah. She's normal. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You're right. But let Nightmare keep going.
Doesn't make people haters yapping over each other is embarrassing.
You want to move on?
Why don't I have
talk about how
I'm gonna blow it out of the water.
I
Don't worry
see
about
my
that.
piece.
The B side. No, I'll be on the B side.
Yo, mama, you're
I'm
gonna have to
wait,
go
I want to
fix
see my piece.
I'm gonna blow it out of the water.
I
Don't
want to
worry
see my
about that.
piece first.
That's
Yo,
coming
mama,
real
why
Yo, mama, you gotta let him say his piece
ain't
before
gonna
I
be crazy. I can't. You know what? I want to say this. I keep my disc. I'm in a Discord right now. Ain't none of these bitches would ever pop up. And let me tell you something. Another thing, Steak. I wouldn't kick nobody off of here for $50. I don't give a fuck. I'm not that desperate to. If I'm having a conversation with somebody and a back and forth with them, and even if they dragging me, whatever it is, I'm not kicking them for $50. That's why live is a hug box. Because they see their favorite host getting dragged, and what does the hug box do? They send $50 to kick me. Oh, my favorite host is being dragged. Throw in the towel. Here's $50. Get them away. What kind of weak ass audience are y'all? I'm just asking. Why would you want a person getting kicked when they having an argument and a back and forth? This is the Locale Network. This is that's like being on a Jerry Springer show and 2 people fighting and somebody in the audience gives Jerry Springer $50 to kick one of them off the goddamn off the panel. Hey man, take that guy out. He's fighting my favorite guy over there. That shit is lame as fuck. Keemstar, you should get rid of that fucking dumbass thing that these stupid ass hosts are doing. People are getting in fights and your favorite host is getting dragged and then there's somebody in the audience gonna save them. Like some Captain Save-A-Ho shit. This is the Locale universe. Ain't no saving. We want cows to be cows. If somebody hopped on this panel and was dragging the fuck out of me and somebody gave me 50 to kick that person, I wouldn't kick them. I say, hell no. Let them go. Go ahead. Go ahead. But that's why all them motherfuckers is scared of me. That's why none of them bitches will pop up on here because I'll let them idiots talk. You know how I do it. You remember when we brought Turbo up here? You remember the last person that came up here and died? Turbo came up here. Did I kick Turbo? Absolutely not. Did I let Turbo talk himself to death? Absolutely. That's why none of them motherfuckers come up here no more. They saw what I did to Turbo and they said, hell no, you're not going to Turbo me. You're not going to Turbo me. I let Turbo say all the words he wanted to. They was like, yo, mama, why you letting Turbo talk so much? I said, because he drowning himself. If you see a man drowning, pour water on him. Don't help him out. Don't talk over him. Just let him drown. I sat here and let Turbo say all the boys, all that shit that he wanted. Get that shit off your chest, my boy. And what happened? That's why they don't come up here. I don't need no $50 to be saved. Hell no. I'll let you go ahead, dog. Say everything you want to say. And then I drag you.
Get your sorry ass out of here, dude.
Yo mama, let me speak. Why are you lying to people saying you have to take these jobs mandatory by law before you go into any form of Africa? You only have to go do that for places that are prone to... that's what you've been saying. Oh, I'm waiting for my jobs. I need to take my jobs before I go. Only in places where...
Where did I say that at?
You're not going to be finished? Only in places where it's a risk of yellow fever. Cape Town and places like that don't have a risk of yellow fever. You don't need to take any mandatory jabs.
Where did I say that you need to take mandatory jabs? Where did I say that?
Have you not been saying that you've been postponing the Africa trip because you need to take jabs and stuff?
Look at this fucking liar, bro. Oh, Drama Alert just changed the rules Fuck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Drama Alert just changed the rules. No more kicking people off panel. Hell yeah. Only if they're boring. Thank God. Thank God, man. That's what I'm talking about, bro. You ain't put that on 100. I would have read that. I shouldn't even read it. I should have let him put it on 100. Don't Keemstar get mad at us for reading the grades anyway? I shouldn't have read that. But if I see a good comment in the chat, fuck it, I'll read it. I don't care if it's for free ski. But absolutely, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. No more fucking kicking people for 50s. Let them fucking get their shit off. No, I never said that. Go find the clip.
Okay,
I never said that.
Thank you very much for that. I'm going to get all the clips for that because I definitely heard you say that many times. Thank you.
You never heard me say that. Thank you. Go ahead, Moron. Play. You should have the clips ready when you said it. But go ahead and play it again.
I'm traveling to Africa. Something you should have done 5 months ago, retard.
Again,
that was a pretty big scam.
Because wow, look at how they in on it. This is Locale Live, ladies and gentlemen. Look at how that's a pretty big scam right there. Look at that. Gay op right there. Steak and Nightmare right there. Caught in 4K. I scammed. Didn't think I had the receipts, did you? Mm-mm. New rule. Your mama read this $100 don't know. Again, thank you very much. $5. $5. That dude, Xylee Steak, Nightmare, Tina, all them say they're so unbothered by you, but are so afraid to come up on your turf. When you bring them up, fake bravado. Absolutely. Like, I'll go to their home's court. I don't mind it. The only difference is when I go to their home turf, when I jump up on Queens or I jump up on Live, I'm immediately booted out. That's why I don't jump on there that much. They'll find an excuse to get rid of me. Oh, well, your mama, well, yep, you're arguing with us. We got to get you out of here. We're getting dragged. Get out of here. But when they come up here, I let them go off. I say, get your piece off, King. I don't talk over nobody.
Again, you know what's funny?
So, your mama, I got my 50 to kick you. I'll bring you back in, I guess call back in like 10 maybe? I guess just call back later, buddy.
You can come back. We'll dog walk you more in a little bit.
Yeah, I got the dono. I let you talk for a little bit. I got to kick him.
I got to kick him? Soft. You wonder why I don't go up there, right? You wonder why. You go up on your mama. Your mama go up there. They're talking about you. Nah, I'm good. Just get kicked. I'm all right. Your mama, you're scared. They're talking. No. Why am I going to go up there for? I go up there. I'm trying to explain myself. I get talked over by 3 people. And then when I can't explain myself, then I get kicked. And then they put their hands up like they won. That's the most diabolical part of it. Then they go, yeah, y'all saw we won, y'all. They look stupid as hell. They all high-fiving each other and shit. I didn't even get a word off. They talk over you, 3 of them. And then they kick you. Fuck out of here.
Filled with all the shit for your mama because he hasn't done any lick of research whatsoever. That's what's really funny.
Well,
no research from your mama whatsoever. I get put into a group chat and expect to do all the work and all the equipment, find out all the...
There you go. Keemstar. You see that? I hope Keemstar is watching. I hope Keemstar is watching right now what Nightmare just said. Did you hear what he just said? He said he was in the group chat expecting to find all the equipment, all the location, all the vehicles, and that was all the shit that Keemstar was doing. Nightmare didn't do none of that shit. Only thing Nightmare did was suggest some old ass, broken ass PC that he had that he might carry with him and bring with him. He didn't do. Now he's sitting there and saying that he was in the Africa group chat and he was the one. And that's why I exposed that Africa group chat, because this motherfucker is a liar. He's now saying that he did all the work to try to get me out there when it was Keemstar that found the location, Keemstar that got the camera information, Keemstar that got the vehicle, Keemstar that was telling me about the shots. Keemstar did all the work, and Nightmare is sitting there lying that he did all. This is crazy. Oh my God. Hold on.
Legal whatsoever. I get put into a group chat and expect to do all the work and all the equipment, find out all the legalities of everything for him. That's kind of crazy.
All the legalities for me? Did you just now hear your girl? Wow. This dude is an absolute liar, bro.
So, Mom, you're not putting any work into Africa. It almost feels like you don't want to do it.
I didn't put no work in the app. I literally went to... This is crazy.
At Cookie87258 super chatted $100. We are about making changes for the better over here on Pit. We talk a lot of shit, but we want the best entertainment that we can be provided. W Yo Mama W Keem for the new rule.
Thank you.
Put that in writing for all hosts to see.
Absolutely. Thank you very much, Cookie. Thank you very much for that 100. Thank you. I appreciate you. Absolutely. And I'm glad that rule is now in effect. That should have been something done a long time ago. I'm glad that's in effect. And also, if we can get another rule that people in glass chat could not be banned if they disagree with Zay Zooted in Jersey. Today, I saw those mods going crazy. If you didn't watch Glass today, they were saying stuff like, I guess Zay Zooted brought up the fact about Scooter and the doxing situation, and some people disagreed with Zay Zooted on the situation, and everybody was getting blocked out of the chat. Another channel that's on at 11 p.m. or 2 p.m. for a lot of people, and nobody can go watch, and nobody can go in the chat and disagree, because if you do, you'll get blocked. Why would I? And then Keemstar wonders why people go watch the Voldemorts. The people that he called Voldemorts and all those other channels on the outside, and the LCU is losing. You know why the LCU is losing to those people? Because when you go over there and you watch them, you could sit in that chat and be comfortable. You could sit in that chat and say whatever the fuck you want, except if you do that dox and shit, they'll block you or whatever. The mods will do that. But other than that, if you disagree with them, if you talk shit or whatever, they'll let you stay in there. That's why they so successful right now when fucking LCU is losing. Because when you go over here in the LCU, you go to a channel, you know, you watch something and, you know, it's kind of boring and it's kind of lagging and you like, yo, can you pick this shit up? A mod will be like, you're disagreeing with us. Block. Time out. Why the fuck would you go? Why would you watch a channel that you can't even chat in? Huh? You can't even disagree with somebody in the chat, because then that's a paid viewer. You're disagreeing with that person. You got to be blocked. It's a hug box, bro. That's why they winning. You over here, why are they winning? Why are people going to watch this person and this person? Because you created a hug box. You just now came around to this rule about kicking people for $50. That should have been happened. And all this blocking people in chats and shit. Only time somebody should be blocked is if they're spamming some weird ass words multiple times, and if they're doxing. That's the only two rules I have for my mods. Simple. If somebody's in here talking shit like, yo, I like Tina D, fuck your mama, they still here. Do your thing, my boy. Continue on. Your mama's a piece of shit. He's a light-skinned motherfucker with big titties. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, dog. Get your rocks off. This is an open chat. Tell us how you feel. But if you go to any other channel and say that to a host, oh, you're gone. You get timed out or you get banned. And then y'all had a problem with what Glammy Lammy was doing when she was on Pit. And then everybody talks shit about Glammy Lammy, but turn around and do the same thing. Am I in the upside down? The hypocrisy's out of control. Y'all got mad at Glammy Lammy and Shifty for blocking people for disagreeing with her in the chat, but y'all turn around and do the same shit on Glass. Zay Zooted. Trash. That's why nobody watched that stupid ass show. The views is dipping on Glass and the money's dipping on Glass. Go look at it. That shit's going like this, real fast. I didn't think it was going to sink this fast. I mean, they literally hit an iceberg. That ship is falling. Yep, y'all got the A circuit. Y'all got no other show like going beneath you. You don't got to worry about Reapers or nothing like that. And y'all sitting there with 600 viewers at that time slot? If I go to that time slot tomorrow, I wouldn't have 600. That's crazy. Thank you very much. Maui with the $5. The LCU shouldn't be team sport, especially when it's dividing community. Like who you want? I'm hoping you and Steak can work together for the LCU. Yeah, Maui. It's not, again, for me, Maui, it's not personal. You see me, Maui, I'm cool and collective. I talk my shit. I'm not getting in no personal family and all that other shit like that. I'm not talking about none of that. I don't give a fuck what he do with his family. I don't give a shit. But I will call out his hypocrisy and his dog shit show running on my show. I will call that shit out. That's what I will do. I won't hold back. I like Batgirl. Y'all know I like Batgirl. Batgirl came on my show a few times. But I'm gonna keep it real. If she not doing her thing, I'm gonna call her out for it. Time you see it doesn't matter. And I'm gonna give kudos to those that are doing well. Like I gave kudos to Grim and Kalo for having a great show on Gold. I even went over there and we teamed up and all that other shit like that. I gave props to Pesci. I keep it even. 6'7". But here goes Nightmare, man. Go ahead, Nightmare.
Say you a bitch.
Boogie looks very thirsty.
I got something to drink. I got some.
Drink.
Scamming a fan.
Kayla.
Set on Goldie. I pick.
I'm still in a train station right now. I'm not going to show which one. But yeah, I'm still in a train station waiting for my last train before I get to the airport. And I got about a 3-hour wait until my flight.
Did you guys start platform 9 3/4?
I'm just... Shut the fuck up, Kalo. I'm just so glad, dude. I got to come up and call your mama and this shit. I think it's funny. I find it actually hilarious, like, comedic genius, if you will, when a detractor who had to have his channel resurrected.
Than a river in.
But yeah, I just
is
find
that
it
a donation from Zeta fucking Ray for me?
Oh wait, damn.
What
Okay.
the fuck? Damn, I must have been cooking. Holy shit! Thank you, Zeta. God damn. That woman hates me.
I just find it funny, like his dead channel got resurrected by this place, and he was sucking the teeth out of this place. Now he wants to be a detractor for it. I think that's really rich. You're gonna shit on Queens, the one to help you gain an audience. You're gonna shit on Live, the one to help. Without it, you wouldn't have an audience. Rewind, etc. Without Rewind really going to work, maybe no other shows would have existed. But you came in to shit on it, dick licking everyone else until you thought you were superior. As a weird God complex to have, yo mama, because you still need this place, because why haven't you gone on your own? If you hate this place so much, if you think this place is a piece of shit and it's full of talentless hacks as you say it is every day, why are you still here?
I don't know why I got to keep repeating this. I'm here for the cows, my boy. I'm not the one who was drumming on his own channel and was told to delete it. And you absolutely did, like a diabolical cow that you are. I mean, I'm here for I never said that why I wasn't here. This is called the LCU. It's a low cow network. I'm a reaction channel. And if I can be in somewhere and be in on the in crowd and get to see the cows firsthand close up. I mean, when people buy tickets to go to a basketball game or a football game, there's some people that watch the game on the outside of the stadium. And then there's some people that watch the game on the inside. Matter of fact, there's some people that get floor seats. What this is, Nightmare, is me with floor seats to the cows. I not only got a ticket to the game, but I'm in the stadium with floor seats and I'm watching the cows firsthand close up. That's what this is. You're too stupid to understand that. Fucking dummy. Fuck you think this is? Think I'm here because you think I'm here to resurrect what? What the hell are you talking about? I'm here to watch cows, point at them and laugh. Fuck. And then call you out on your shit. I never came in here with no delusion of saying, yeah, I'm cheerleading, I'm a cheerleader of the LC. I never came in here with that. I came in here, like I said, I came in here because I saw a lot of cows and I was like, wow. And then I see Keemstar. Keemstar is a cow that's making cows. I never seen nothing like that. Where I'm from in Grow World, I mean, Amber Lynn was a cow. Foodie Beauty was a cow. There was hate channels that were cows, but they weren't making cows. They wasn't birthing cows. Keemstar is the first cow I've ever seen that started giving birth to other cows. And I said, that's amazing. I gotta be in front row to see that. You think I'm missing out on that opportunity? To have floor seats to that? I'm sitting in the front row. Stupid. Nightmare's here to make friends. Nightmare's here to be in relationships, to make friends. That's why you here. I'm not, what? That's how much of a cow you are. To come into some network and to call people your best friends and shit, and then turn around and try to marry some woman you never met all the way in Africa and go visit her and shit. Like, bro, come on.
You don't make it better. You want to feed off it. You're a fucking little vampire. You little dweeb.
I don't know.
We own you. That's what I'm saying.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. When you say you own me, and you going to Africa, huh? All right. No wonder why he said I was going to get kidnapped if I went to Africa. He trying to own something. I told you, y'all got us once. Y'all not going to get us twice. I got a better hiding spot this time, motherfucker. I'll tell you that right off the rip. You are not going to get me this time, motherfucker. This is the last time you got the family, but this time I got a better hiding spot. I will be in the bungalow trees. It's stupid.
The one thing that always blows my mind about Yo Mama is why argue about shit that's just fucking provable? The fucking schedule was a disaster. It's a very easily provable fucking thing.
Smirk. I love the smirk on him. Really thought he had you. Bet Xylee had that face on. Yes, she did.
At that scary 9 super chatted $19.99. Love that smirk on him. He really thought he had you. Bet Xylee had that same face on.
Cray! Welcome to Cash Cow. Man. I can't wait. I can't wait to see her try to play this one. I want to play that again. What Xylee said when Nightmare lied.
Well, my question is, does he know? Because I know at one point he was removed he told me he was removed out of that chat for the Africa chip. So I don't know, was he removed before or after, but I would think Kimmy would have told him what she said.
Yeah, they're together, right? I think they're on calls all the time. I'm on calls with Sammy all the fucking time, so they must talk too. I don't know. Maybe they don't talk about that kind of stuff. Maybe they don't talk LCU and they just keep it, you know.
Why wouldn't they talk about that kind of stuff? Why all of a sudden the Africa trip is not happening with Yo Mama? Why wouldn't Nightmare ask Kimmy, why is this not happening? And then she not give that explanation that she gave in the... They trying to sweep so hard for Nightmare. It's crazy. If this was me, I would have got dragged. They're trying so hard to sweep for Nightmare, bro. You see this? If this was anybody else, go to set Nightmare name to Night Massa. Night Massa.
No, them.
I don't know, but it's just it was not good. It was not good.
But it makes her.
He has to take an L here.
It makes her look like she's on the gay op with him. It looks like a fucking gay op, bro. It looks like a gay op.
It doesn't look like a gay op. It is a gay op. It doesn't look like it. All the evidence I showed you today, it is a gay op. He knew exactly what happened. That's why when I was on live and I said, dude, it was your girl who backed out of the thing. He's trying to talk over me and make it about vaccines. He forgot that the receipts was in the group chat. He forgot that Kimmy gave that goddamn speech. And now he looks stupid. I can't wait for him to come back to explain all of this bullshit. And then he got to explain to Keemstar how he said that he did all the planning in the group chat. He got a lot of explaining to do. That's why I said Nightmare is dead. I think this time he's not getting under this one. All the other lies that he's got caught on and we couldn't prove them, right? The Florida trip and all the other stuff that he lied about, we couldn't prove it. Or laying in bed with the big booby chick and saying that he didn't do anything, we couldn't prove that. But this Africa thing, we got all the proof in the world. So I like to see him weasel his way out of this one. And I like to see any fucking LCU host try to cape for Keem's Nightmare. Because if you tried to sweep for you are a diabolical sweeper.
At Nerdix Spicy Super Chatted $19.99. I just know Nightmare's age stanks. Woozy face emoji. At that scary 9 Super Chatted $19.99. Another funny bit was him saying you said you needed to get the shots.
Yep.
Even if you don't need to, your choice to get them is still a valid option.
Exactly. He said, oh, it's not optional you get the shots. You could just come to Africa. Absolutely not. I'm not dirty like you. Like you said, the earlobe and all. This is a dirty man we're talking about. This is a dirty man that's going to Africa and bringing disease to Africa. It's the opposite. I'm a clean person, okay? I like to make sure I got all the shots because I don't want to go out there and something that I've never experienced or my body experience it out there. And I'm dying of some fever or something just because I want to prove something to the Nightmare that I'm a strong guy. No, I'm going to take all the vaccines necessary. And then I'm going out there.
Up. I don't know, like, is that like a general thing that people think is true? Like, do we think it was a gay up or do we think it's just him clowning? I don't know.
It's a gay up.
I think most people are looking at it like Nightmare was retarded in this situation.
Oh, so chat, am I using the wrong word? Do you think it's not a gay up? Because I think it kind of is.
I think you're definitely using the wrong word. Because it could very easily be proven that's not a gay op.
I want opinions.
Okay, well, Xylee, prove it. I'm going to prove it to you that it was. Right here. There you go, Xylee. I'm going to prove it to you that it was. I'm going to prove it to you that it was. You said that he left the group chat before this message went out. That's what he told you. He left them. He left it 2 days later. He left at this. Matter of fact, Kimmy got booted out a minute before he did. They got booted out the same time. Team removed both of them the same time. So how is this not a gay op? So he lied to you. Thank you. Continue.
That's him being retarded.
I think he is though, because like
too many people in this. Okay, I'm sorry. Too many people in the LCU use gay op the wrong way, and you are one of them.
I don't think. No, I do it as a joke, and I call it gopping when I'm using it as a joke. Because you huge gay opper.
No,
gay op me all the time, every day.
I do not.
Every morning. All right. Anyway, the point is, it's a gay op because he knew the reality, right? There's no way he didn't know the reality, and then he goes up there. And he's leading the charge, and he's like, "Hey, why are you not going to Africa? You don't need jabs to go." And like, I feel like it does.
Okay, here's my point. Whether it was a gay op or not, he still gets the fucking L because he was an idiot for fucking saying that.
Massive L. I agree.
No. Whether it's a gay op or not, no. I want it to be proven that it was a gay op because if it was just him being dumb. And him just saying that, it gives him an out. I don't want to give Nightmare no outs. This time around, I don't want to give Nightmare no outs. I want to let the world know and everybody in the LCU know that Nightmare is an utter liar and could never be fucking trusted. He will do whatever, say whatever it takes to go after his opponents. He's done this in the past. He's done this with everybody. He overtalks people when they prove him wrong. Every time he gets caught up in something, he always finds a way out. This time, I don't want no outs for him. I don't want no outs for him. I don't want it. Well, maybe he didn't know. Maybe he did. I don't want no maybes. I just proved that there's no way in hell he did not know. And if he's willing to throw Kimmy under the bus, this girl that he's going to Africa that he says that he loves, if he's willing to throw her under the bus, oh, I'll accept that because it'll really show how demonic he really is. This dude is a demonic character in the LCU to not be trusted. He's a super cow. When he was on test with me, I treated him like how he should be treated, a cow. He should not be respected. He should not be honored. You should not communicate with him in good faith. You should communicate with Nightmare as a cow, always. I've never, ever tried to converse with him in some private or off. I always did it publicly because he's a cow. And that's why I wanted to show all the receipts today. To show how diabolical this man truly is and how desperate he is. And he thought that I wasn't going to come with no receipts. I came with them all. Now I want to see him whistle his way out of this one. I can't wait. I want every fucking host to question this moron. Every panel he hop onto. When he's in Africa, I want to hear his fucking excuse. I can't wait. He's thinking of something right now. Moron.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Oh my goodness, let me make you guys a little louder.
Listen, everybody, stop fucking talking shit. If you don't want to be here, that's fine with us. But we're gonna...
Hold on. I'm done with that. All right. I got a special stream coming up for you guys. Should I reveal what my next stream is going to be? Because it's going to be an epic stream that I got coming. No goals set or nothing. But
at worst, Diego super chatted $19.99. Josh dragged you the last 5 minutes of Reapers. Can't wait to see you get your lick back after KM dragged enough. Josh, you're next.
The last 5 minutes, huh?
And said, can you play it? And I was like, sure. You know,
no, like, that's the song he sent, so we're playing it.
That's what you sent me. So I mean, you know, is what it is. Anyway, let me respond to you, yo mama. I have a defeated look. I've lost myself. Bro, you talk about Reapers every fucking stream. We are literally living rent-free in your fucking head. Who's really defeated here? Who is really obsessed? Oh, why am I blurry? I don't want to be blurry.
You're blurry.
I don't want to be blurry.
You're blurry right now.
I don't want to be blurry. Yeah. I'm trying to fucking... I'm a company
You're still
man.
Blurry.
I'm a company man,
there you go.
a simp, a puppy dog. You asked Keem permission to book guests on your fucking show. He said no, and you accepted it.
I asked Keemstar if I can book Lynx, the original mermaid, on my show. Now, I mean, obviously they got a history. And I asked for this because, I mean, the last time I brought somebody on without asking, my fucking stream ended abruptly in 2 seconds. So I didn't want that to happen again. So I asked him, and he gave me a valid reason why he didn't want her on stream, right? He gave me a valid reason. It wasn't nothing they little escapade that they had. It was something else that's going on in the background. So I understood that. So the fact that Josh is sitting here telling me that I asked Keem for yes, because I don't want my stream to get knocked down. And if he gives me a valid reason why he doesn't want somebody on the stream, I'm gonna respect that. But there's times where Keemstar tells me no to somebody coming on and I still bring them on anyway, right? You don't take those kind of chances. So why the fuck are you having a conversation with me? Like, the fuck are we talking about? You don't even take chances on your own show. You don't even play clips on your own show. You gotta wait for Xylee to play clips. Why are you having a conversation with me? Like, bro, you can't even do it on your own. Josh gotta admit, you are an entertaining man. Don't always agree with how you go about doing things, but you are funny. Thank you very much. Yeah. I'm just saying, like, I ask if he gives me a valid reason why he don't want somebody on, but at least I take those chances though. At least I'm trying to bring people in from the outside inside to have interviews and conversations with them. I mean, all y'all do is Reapers is just kind of do this whole circle. You guys talk about people that ain't even talking about y'all. You should be happy that your mama even brings you up. And the fact that you saying your mama's living rent free on Reapers because I'm dragging you? I would think that your show would always start off with, your mama dragged us last night. Let's talk about it. Because I don't duck smoke. I go after everybody. Remember, I go after anybody that mentions me. It don't matter if you're a big channel or a small channel. The other day I went after Wild. We had a whole thing with Wild. The other day I went after Fire. It doesn't matter. I don't duck smoke. When Kelly the instigator.
At Cookie87258 super chatted $20. I know Josh, the ultimate ass kisser, isn't saying that he would have went against Keem and had her on anyways, right? Josh, no.
Exactly. When Kelly the instigator and her docket team sends me a goddamn clip of anybody in the LCU, it don't matter big or small, sends me a clip of somebody talking shit about me or mentioning me in any type of way, I come on my goddamn channel and I react and I clap back. That's what I do. The fuck? I don't give a fuck if it's Reapers, if it's Queens, if it's live, wherever you at. I get people that I've been playing clips of Scooter and Rastoff and who else did I play the other day? I played Savage's clip the other day. I even talk about people on the outside of the LCU that mention me. So I don't know what the hell you talking about. All y'all two do is sit there and talk about people that ain't even talking about y'all and then sweep for them. I'm a shooter, goddammit. If anybody DM me of somebody talking shit, I am going to respond. I don't care how big or small you are. And at the end of the day, if I was a small channel in the LCU and I got like 25 viewers or 10 viewers or 25 viewers and I'm making $5, $10 a day or whatever, bro, I'd be attacking your mama every single fucking day. That's how stupid this LCU is. Your mama right now is the hottest show in the fucking LCU. And you small channels is trying to get up off the ground. And your mama is telling you that if you say anything about him, he will come on his channel and respond. If I was a new person that came into the LCU and I saw your mama, I'd be shitting on his ass every single motherfucking day. Because he has to respond to me. And then he respond to me. And then I'm going back and forth with this motherfucker. These motherfuckers don't know how to be creators. That's exactly how I came up. I used to be a small channel and I go after a big channel. And I rage bait the shit out of them until they attack me. Then we have a whole back and forth. And I grew off of that. These booty channels with 20 viewers or 5 viewers or whatever, they scared of the smoke. You ain't got nothing to lose. Why wouldn't you go at your mama? You got nothing. You only got 5 people watching anyway. Who you gonna die in front of? 5 people? You might as well shoot at the fucking. You might as well shoot at the top. I'ma knock the crown off of his head. He say he the greatest streamer in the LCU. Why am I not going after him? I ain't got nothing to lose. I'ma be on a suicide mission. All you gotta do is say the boogeyman's name.
At Cookie87258 super chatted $20. I know why this happened. Josh was feeling the pressure from his co-host because she wasn't liking him coming over here and being a Pit fan, so now Josh had to try to go at you to earn those brownie points back.
Exactly. He sure did. Because let me tell you something. If you're a small channel out there in the LCU or whatever, and you say something about Pitt or anybody or anything, Kelly the instigator is going to find it. She's going to find you saying something and she's going to send it to me. And I'm going to play it here on this channel. And I'm going to drag the fuck out of you. So why wouldn't you take a shot at the crown? Because I would have came in the LCU and I said, damn, this motherfucker right here? I don't think 7 people watching me? And this motherfucker said he gonna respond to anybody? Well, I hope he respond to this then. I'd be on demon mode. None of these motherfuckers in the LCU is hungry. Keemstar is out here doing jester streams. Why you ain't shitting on Keemstar and his jester streams? I go after Keemstar. I'm shooting at the top. I ain't got nothing to lose. What, Keemstar got like 2,000
That's
viewers?
Scary 9 super chatted $19.99. No Josh in the chat tonight. Xylee yanking that leash tight.
Yeah, she putting that collar on the neck. I tell you right off the rip, I ain't got nothing to lose going after Keemstar. If me and Keemstar getting a back and forth, Jester versus Pitt, I ain't got nothing to lose. If I die, I die. At least I died by somebody like Keemstar. You know what I'm saying? I fall on a sword. But that's what I don't understand about these new motherfuckers in the LCU. They come in here and they want to make friends.
At Kelly the Instigator super chatted $19.99.
Yep.
I hope you other hosts heard this. I expect Fluff, Rain, Fire and Rebel. Take your shots. We are listening.
Yes. She got a whole docket team out there listening. You take your fucking shots. The fuck y'all doing? Y'all ain't doing shit anyway. I'm gonna drag. I swear to God, Kelly. You send me some shit. I'm gonna drag. You know I'm gonna drag the fuck out of them. I'm gonna drag their ass hard. They gonna die. You saw what I just did, the nightmare. I live for this shit.
That is poppy energy, motherfucker. That is simp energy. Project harder.
Let me back up. Look at the smile on Xylee's face when she's hearing Josh drag your mama. Oh my God. She looking at him. She looking at him like her proud child just scored a touchdown in his pee-wee football team. She looked like a proud mom looking at her son. Look at her. I ain't never seen her smile like this.
Fucker, that is simp energy.
Look at that smile.
Project harder, bro. Seriously. You are being obedient and acting like you aren't being obedient. You played a song for like 100 gifted and you said, oh, I can't play this unless I get 100 gifted, Keem said. So like, you know what I mean?
Well, Josh, it's called copyright music, Josh. It's simple. It's called copyright music. It's his channel. He don't want copyright music on his channel. So we came to a compromise. The compromise was if you play copyright music and we get all the ads shut down, Josh, listen real close because you're a moron. If we get all the ads shut down on the stream, you'll make up with it with the gifted members. That was the deal that me and Keemstar made. That's why if I play a song on my stream, we lose the ad revenue, but we make up with the gifted. Is that too hard for you to understand, Josh? Okay, continue on.
You say this shit with a company man and all that bullshit, but you know, I don't see it, bro. You are clearly literally the same.
I don't even know what he said in this clip. What is this?
And you know, here's the thing. You know you have your own rules, right? Where Keem has said it.
Wait, you just said I was a company man and I got to ask for permission. And now you're double backing and saying I have my own rules. Which one is it? Either I'm obeying or I have my own rules. I have both things. Make it make sense, dude. Continue on.
On our stream that you have your own rules, you can do what you like.
Right.
Other people will get fired for doing what you do.
Thank you. So your mama has his own rules and does whatever he wants, but at the same time asks for permission? Okay. What? See the difference between me and you, Josh, and I'm gonna tell you. The reason why the people fuck with your mama is simple. And this is very simple to everybody in the chat. Remembers this. When Keemstar locked up all the Greys and he said, fuck the Greys, and the Greys was attacking him and going after him, and all you obedient channels, you guys sat there and made your channels members only, every single one of y'all, what, except for Cafe, Tommy C, wasn't fucking with it, and your mama. There was only 2 channels that stood up for the people. And I said, I will not lock my channel up. And if you do lock my channel up, I ain't going live. And guess what I did? I didn't go live. I said, fuck, I'd rather not go live if my people are locked up. What did you do, Josh? Did you stand for the people? Did you stand up and say, I'm all for the Grays? You probably said it, but did you do something about it? Did you take any action? Absolutely not. You continue to go live on members only. So shut that ass up. Company man. Who's the company man? When I said, fuck no, I'm not streaming without the Grays, period. And then when I didn't go live, Keemstar had a conversation with me the next day. And I told him to unlock the Grays or I won't go live again. And what did Keemstar do? He unlocked the Grays. So there's a difference between me and you, Josh. I stand on business. I'm not scared. Moron. And that's why the people fuck with me. Because they know, like if I say I'm not going to do something, I'm not going to do it. You, on the other hand, you might say, hey, man, I don't like the way Keemstar locked up the Grays and got us going members only. But then you're going members only. You're protesting while doing it. I'm protesting and I'm not going live. I'm shutting my channel down. There's a difference between me and you. You talk about it and I be about it.
That is a fact. Yep. Look where Grim is right now. He got fired for doing what you do. No one can even try and do that. You are
Grim got fired for doing what I do? What the fuck is he talking about? Okay.
Literally get in a position where you can do what the fuck you want.
I'm too old for this shit. Well, see, the thing is, Josh, you got to understand something with me and Grim. Grim was building up gold. He was just getting his feet wet and getting underway when Keemstar made that move against him. With me, it's different. I got a whole movement behind me because I stand for the people. When you stand for the people, Josh, the people stand with you. And Keemstar know that there's a lot of ride or dies for your mama, and they stand for Pitt, and they stand for this channel. And already he's already lost like multiple people. Listen, the reason why I'm still here and I'm able to say what I get to say is because, and I'm going to say this, it's because of Becky Boop. I'm here right now being able to say and do what I want because of Becky Boop. Because when Becky Boop was standing up to the opposition and standing up to the people, she got fired. And Keemstar regretted that. Because when she left and didn't come back, the LCU took a huge dip. And he said to himself, I'll never do that again. Next time there's an entertaining person that's out here fighting against the grain, I'm not just going to jump up and react with just firing that person. And then I'm even going to be in a deeper hole. He said, no, I'm not going to do that again. He learned from that firing. Because he regret that shit every day. Because people talk and they ask for that woman back every single day. And he knows if he does that to me, he's going to get the same thing. Because I'm going to do the same thing that Becky Boop did. I am not going to go to my old channel and start uploading about LCU. I am going to leave. I'm going to be like the Messiah, Jesus. You remember that guy. It's just going to be a spoken word. You're not going to see, you're not going to hear from me. And my name is going to be flooded in chats for years to come, just like Becky Boop. They all hated her at the time, but now they can't stop talking about her. It was the biggest mistake he ever made. He won't tell you that. Sometimes he will come out and say, damn, I shouldn't have did that. I fucked up right there. And that's why I'm still here. Because when you make a mistake like that, you learn from your mistakes and you don't do it again. But he don't know nothing about that.
Thank you.
I'm too old for this shit.
Thank you.
That PA Keen lady just gifted 5 memberships.
Let me break this down for your granddad brain.
3 months.
You're not the greatest. You are.
3 months. Greatness. Thank you very much for 3 months. Boogie, Desi, Steak, Nightmare, Billy, Xylee, Turbo, Glammy, Twiggy, Phantom, David, Brentley. Keep playing. Okay. Time, greatness. Thank you very much for the 10. How many bodies does your mama have? Boogie, Desi, Steak, Nightmare, Xylee, Billy, Rastov, Gidgy, Tina, Albert, Fupa, Wonder Woman, Angie, AMAC, Phantom, and more. You forgot Billy the Fridge. Yeah, we got that one too. Josh, you're next. And your mama, it's time, not time. Big dog, yeah. Josh, yeah, Josh he not even cooking right here. That's what's crazy about it. He not even cooking. And after and listen, when I drag Josh, he's not going to respond because Xylee's going to tell him not to respond. Remember, Xylee tells all the hosts in the LCU, the best way to beat your mama, this is her thinking, is to not respond to your mama. That's the biggest L all of those people took. All those people that took that Xylee advice, they all lost. All those people you just named, Xylee told all those people not to respond to me because I'm a rage baiter. Look at where they at now. Oh, let's go over to Wonder Woman. Let's go to Local Wild, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for joining. Oh my God, I got a special stream coming up. Probably my greatest stream. I just thought of this. It's going to be fun. It's going to be great. It's probably going to be one of my best streams. I don't want to tell you what it is because I don't want to ruin the surprise, but you'll see when a thumbnail goes up. But this stream is going to be crazy. It's going to be fun, dude. And I thank all of you guys because you're the reason why I keep coming up with these great ideas for streams. But it will be a themed out stream. I got everything for it. The Mortal Kombat stream is next week. But this is not a Mortal Kombat stream. It's another one. I thought about this stream yesterday when we were talking about Keemstar and Glammy Lammy. So I bought the outfit. I got everything ready. And yeah, we'll get this shit rocking. So make sure you guys go check out Local Wild with Wonder Woman, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy your guys' day. We're going to turn up. It's your boy, your mama, back at it again. I'll see you guys next stream. Peace.